The Electoral Commission has confirmed that no petition forms have been received from any aspirants who failed to secure a nomination in the Kigezi sub-region. The confirmation was made by the Southwestern Uganda Regional Electoral Commission officer Robert Baine during the day 2 of the ongoing nomination exercise for municipality chairpersons, councillors and special interest group representatives. The exercise, which began on Monday, 8 September, is scheduled to conclude on 10th September and forms part of the roadmap towards the 2026 general elections. Baine explained that aspirants dissatisfied with the nomination outcome are required to submit their concerns in writing to the Electoral Commission headquarters in Kampala. He added that those who failed to secure a nomination in Kigezi did not meet the necessary requirements and acknowledged this before withdrawing.
It's not that the Electoral Commission plans, but the Electoral Commission is mandated to hear and determine complaints arising from nominations. So assuming any candidate is aggrieved beyond this stage, they have been advised, and rightly so, even in today's press release, they have been advised to write their grievances and complaints and address them to the Electoral Commission chairperson at headquarters. It's the commission, that is the chairperson, the deputy chairperson and the commissioners. They constitute a court of first instance. They are the ones who have that power to reverse, overturn, revise, review the nomination decisions of the returning officers.
In Kigezi, have we received such petitions?
I am yet to see one. The nomination days are still on. I'm yet to see one. I have not seen any.
Among them were aspirants from the National Unity Platform NUP in Ruchiga district who failed to represent the required number of supporters' signatures.
Not have a chance to witness what happened in Kabale, but I was there in Ruchiga, and I saw that even at 5 p.m. the NUP candidate was still fidgeting with supporters lists attached to his nomination paper. The returning officer of Ruchiga, Madam Rebecca Babazi, of course, the law requires that she has to entertain that candidate if the candidate has accessed the nomination venue by 5. Up until 7, 8 o'clock, 9 p.m., the office was still verifying that the NUP flag bearers candidate for LC5 chairperson Ruchiga. So I think close to midnight, I think the reality dawned on both the returning officer and the candidate that, look, you cannot cross to the next day because that day is not gazetted. So they came to a mutual consensus that really the candidate was not up to it. And the feedback I got is that he gave up. And we've not gotten any written challenge on the failure of the NUP candidate to obtain a successful nomination.
In Kabale municipality, returning officer Aisha Nansubuga reported a higher turnout on day 1 compared to day 2, but confirmed the process has remained smooth without disruptions.
Today marks the second day of the nominations for municipality, and I must say that the exercise is moving on smoothly. We've not had any challenges whatsoever. Everything seems to be moving smoothly. We are only waiting for the candidates to come and be nominated. The turn-up yesterday was quite good compared to the one of today. Today it's been fair. There are only 9 candidates altogether that turned up, and that includes one mayor or municipality chairperson who has turned up for nominations today. The others have claimed to come tomorrow, so we shall wait and see what tomorrow brings. But otherwise, the exercise is moving on well until tomorrow, which will mark the end of it.
Among those successfully nominated was Mujisha Elisa, commonly known as Richmond from Chigonji Ward. He expressed satisfaction with the nomination process, noting that all his documents, including his national identification number NIN, were verified without issues.
Nomination ya agendaje munonga tihaba mu kudireyinga tihaba mu kuteganizwa kwena aho kuba ibipapura byona nambikozereje kandi natunga no mucishagoma ni kurango national IDs zanje ezina nyine nanka nini numbers zona eziba checkinga bashanga bona bari barakurifyinga so tinatunga kuteganizwa kwena agonga kucira munonga ubweco cyahwa hati naza kwerekerera kuronda karuru omuntandijo kurebeka nko kunyerekeje korera abantu banje ba Kigonji Ward entunguka making sure ngo eco kintu nakigwanisa nagumizamo nazo mu kanso kukira munonga ibintu binyino mu plan.
If elected, Mugisha pledged to prioritize sanitation and infrastructure in Chigonji, particularly the drainage channels, which is said have left residents grappling with persistent bad odor. He also promised to lobby government for town cleaning vehicles to ease the burden on women who manually clean the town and to promote sports by supporting talented youth.
Tunjiro bwa kansara bwa Kigonji Ward nyenda kugezaho kurebeka ngo at least emifurege iriya ya Kigonji ejo mifurege ejo twagezaho kurebeka ngo baguma baragikirininga at least tihaba mu okunuka kwa mani munonga mwenu ariho obwera be yijiro kashanga yanuka azaninja obwe nikibakiresigo kugira ngo obundi noshanga okutafayo kwa abebembezi abuturatuye akonka kushya munonga of course tinkaja ngo ninza kubikora nyenka ninza kwankwatanyize n'abandi abarayiba byo mu kanso kushira munonga ninja buvuzeho no kunywani n'abantu ba Kigonji mukaba abina abana bakunde bya sports ninza kugezaho kushira munonga kureka ngo nka Kigonji nicwe eminyeto ya Kigonji yatunga chance yo kuza omugeme.
Also nominated was Natukunda Grace Tukamushaba, contesting for the LC4 councillor seat for the Southern Division in Kabale Municipality on the NRM ticket. She thanked Mwanjari Ward residents for trusting her with the party flag and appealed for their support in the general election.
Ndi kwija ahakibina nyamurungi echa NRM kabutosha nyerekerire okorera abantu banje aba Mwanjari Ward ni mumanya obubasa bwanje ni mumanya entunguka eyitubasize gukora omuri Mwanjari Ward bwenu nimbashabo kugira ngo munyongereyo mwebale okumpereza akaruru nyamwingi aka NRM ka flag bearer mukampereza mukanyohereza yo kurungi mukampereza obururu bwingi bwenu na hatiya nimbashabo kugira ngo okumwamperiza akaruru aka flag bearer kurungi nabuti mungumize mu kimwe mumpereza akaruru akampaha akakamaririzo.
The command organized nomination exercise in Kigezi is being viewed as a positive sign as Uganda heads towards the 2026 general elections. Mariam Shimwe and Nobandi Mhachi for Kigezi Television.